from Sacramento, California. MLB. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Kurtz takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Contreras now. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. To third. Got him. Fastball for a strike. Man at second.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball.
On the ground. And foul ball. Off the mark there. Full count now. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Ball game tonight. Shortstop, number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and one away. One out, man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Wilson on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. 0-1. And there are 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Wong in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Wilson sends it to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Nick Kurtz. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 5th, designated hitter, Rick Rooker.
Contreras takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Gets under and pops it up. Rafaela has a beat on it. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second. And there's one away. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, a sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
First baseman Wilson Contreras.
And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Abreu up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hernandez. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Zach Geloff.
Third baseman Zach Geloff.
On the ground to the left. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball outside.
That one fouled off. And a 1-1. This to center field. That's out number 2. Next up for the A's, Henry Bolte. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball two.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball three. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And it's into the gap. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Base hit into the outfield. And it gets by him. One run is in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's one down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Geloff. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. In there for strike one. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. Runners at the corners here. One away. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In the hole. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. The Red Sox leading by 5 here on opening day. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. In the air, right field. Abreu coming on. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. And
Yeah,
2.
you're out.
What a play. So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Soderstrom in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Meyer tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ground ball up the middle. Meyer to first, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Hit hard, base hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2-0. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
No.
Those always feel great.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Darell Hernaiz.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
To the right side, Contreras. He steps on the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jarren Duran.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Bo Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hard liner. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. The relay way up the line, and the run scores. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And there's a foul ball. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Base hit and a run in to score. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That one laced to center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, in there safely.
That's 3 singles in a row. These days, when you see a ball come up,
Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Kelly.
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a...
And that's the 3rd out. Now the number 2 hitter, Colby Thomas.
Right fielder, Colby Thomas.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's 0-1. And he swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
To short, could be 2. The turn by Meyer at second, and it's
That's
a
an
double
out.
play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Rooker in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. On the ground right side, Meyer handles, throws to first, and that's